Wait, we're not in Thailand.
There is something weird in India. I don't know.
Lucky.
Trivia time.
Trivia time.
All
We're
right.
on all aboard the trivia train.
I'm gonna hold your other hand. Nice. Here, let's see. The Great Scavenger Hunt. We accidentally spilled a box of Yum Buddies, and now they're hiding in the Yum shop on the back of your booklet.
Whoa.
Help us round up the Yum Buddies and use their 6 letters to solve the following riddle. India's Lunar Lake was originally formed by a blank. Find the answer on page 15 of your booklet. E-O-T-E-M-R.
Obviously, it's E.T. A meteor.
My dumbass was going to say remote for some reason instead of it was formed by a remote.
Remote. It's a remote.
No, it's a meteor. Okay, whatever. Trivia!
Trivia train.
We never read the stuff on this, but I don't think anyone actually cares that much.
It's not that cool. Number 1, which popular board game was invented in India?
Studio
Monopoly.
audience may participate.
Monopoly is not an option. I think
Capitalism.
I already know the answer to this one.
What are the options?
So it's Guess Who, Shoots and
Risk.
Ladders, Chess, or Checkers. Now, I could believe any of these, but I think Shoots and Ladders I heard.
Checkers.
I'm going to go Shoots and Ladders because I feel like the
Checkers.
traditional ones are going to be less interesting.
Well, anyway, it was Chess and Shoots and Ladders. And it was not Checkers.
I knew it was
That's right.
chess
India is the
all
birthplace of
along.
all kinds of board games. The game of chess originated in the 6th century as a strategy game called Chaturanga, which eventually inspired similar games around the world, including European chess, so not directly, but Japanese shogi and more. Similarly, Shoots and Ladders was originally called Snakes and Ladders, a game intended to teach young children about the concept of karma, with the snakes representing vices and the ladders being virtues. Creating such a classic game is a virtue in our book. Alright, number 2. How many official languages does India have? How many official languages does America have? 0.
America?
How many does India have? 2? 22? 122?
I
Or
was trying to break it down,
1,622?
They're not that
There's not 1,622 languages.
I bet there is.
I bet
what?
there
I
are.
bet that's the actual number. Of
No, I'm gonna say 22.
22 sounds good.
2.
For
22.
like 20 billion people? 2 languages?
Yeah, 1 for each billion.
Wait, hold on. That's still 22.
I'm supporting my answer.
Did you say 22 billion people?
Yeah.
But like
What do
the
you
real,
mean,
like
yeah? What do you mean?
also
yeah?
for real,
Why'd you
it
say
is
yeah
1
like
billion
that?
in India, right?
I think it's about 1
Like they have a whole 7th
It's
of the
like-
world population.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
something like that. It's at least close.
Let me get big in India. Let me see if I can be their token Peruvian.
Yeah.
I mean, have you
He
heard of
says,
T
yeah.
Force? What is it, T Force? T Series.
22
T-Series.
billion.
Alright, it is 22. Believe it or not, over 16,000 languages are spoken across the country, with so many different regional languages and dialects, it's hard to even get an
16,000?
exact number. So now, you're probably thinking, why is the answer B? Well, there's clearly way more than 22 languages. The answer is the wording. The Indian government officially recognizes 22 of them,
There's
with
some hate
Hindi
in that
and
somewhere.
English being the most commonly spoken. We bet the fact left you speechless. Not really. But
It left me wondering why, who, what. My name
I
is.
wonder
What?
why
There's 1,600 languages.
spoken in India.
Imagine trying
Every
to
60
get
seconds in
anywhere.
India, a minute passes.
You talk to someone else.
With your help.
That must be like so hard
Alright, we're
to
moving
talk
on.
to people.
In some rural areas, locals will attempt to please the rain gods by marrying
Good thing.
animals, having a water balloon fight, marrying dolls, or playing pranks on children.
I want to play
Pranks
pranks on
on-
children.
Aw, dolls.
I want to have a water balloon fight. That would be cool.
It's gonna be freaking merry animals,
It's
isn't
goats. It's
I
goats.
hope it's not marrying
It's goats.
Alright, it's marrying animals.
Oh my.
Don't get the wrong idea. People aren't marrying animals. Animals are marrying each other. Specifically frogs. Many West Bengal
It's not
villages
goats!
I can conduct a
rely-
frog wedding?
This is awesome. Rely on farming in order to survive, and droughts can be devastating. That's why when they turn to an ancient Hindu practice to appease the god of rain, Malaraya, the ritual involves marrying 2 frogs in the hopes that their union will please Malaraya and bring rain.
Malaria?
Eases the rain.
Malaraya.
Malaria.
No, it's Raya. It's A-Y-A.
Hey,
The Princess and the Frog.
I thought there was a thing of chicken
has
salad
nothing
out.
in
It was the
this.
freaking cotton candy.
yo, chicken salad.
It looks like chicken salad, right? Like I'm looking at it right now, that's chicken salad.
I'm gonna eat another one of the little
Look,
small. So
Blanca,
there's two
you don't
left.
have to save its self-esteem. It's an inanimate object. Number 4. Ooh, thank you. Let me have it, please. Le Ladot
Trash.
boasts
No,
an
wait, okay.
impressive mystery. A hill that can blank. Make cars stop running. Make you fall in love.
Cars can't run.
Defy
Oh, I found a
gravity.
raisin.
Or cause amnesia.
Defy. Cars can't even run.
Let me see.
Number 4.
I'm thinking it's the cars.
Close. What is it? Impressive. A mystery. A hill that can make you fall in love is obviously the most believable, right?
You get trapped on the hill, and whoever you're with, you just marry.
Defy gravity is my answer.
All right, car. Fall in love.
Car?
Gravity.
Alright.
What it do? What it do?
Amnesia.
All of the above.
The answer is C. Defy gravity. Could this be another world wonder? Locals and tourists alike drive to Ladakh to experience the mystery for themselves. Setting their cars
On the
to
way
neutral,
there, their car
they set their car to
stops.
neutral,
They
and it
fall
rolls
in
up
love.
the hill.
That's
causes
what
this
it
impossible
was.
phenomenon? Some locals claim the hill was once a path to heaven, while the more science-minded believe it's magnets. The most widely accepted answer is that the hill doesn't go uphill at all, but it's actually an optical illusion caused by the mountains.
Yeah,
blocking
I knew
cars.
this. I knew it had to do with cars. Is how they knew though. So I remembered it, but I said the wrong one.
You knew it, and I still got it right before you.
Shut up.
Once a year, elephants in Gravalir get to spend time
wait.
at a special lake.
I want to try to say.
Hold
it.
on.
I want to try to say it.
Do they go to elephant school? Do they go to painting class? Do they go to daycare? Or do they have a spa?
I want to go to elephant school.
Painting
Elephant
class.
I think I want to watch elephants paint.
No, I want to do that.
I'm going to do it too.
And
Stop.
wait, what was the thing? I wanted to try to read it. Once a year, elephants and Gurvayar. I don't know.
It's like a German weapon.
Just to spend time
Way
at What'd you say?
Elephant school.
Then I'll do spa.
Take care.
You know what spa?
Spa. It's the right
What?
answer. Being a sacred animal is hard work, so it's only natural that they deserve a little R&R. Once a year, in July, elephants on
Why is that
that
always on my
In
face?
same
July.
place, Hindu temple, go to spend an entire day enjoying baths, massages, and tasty snacks. It's well deserved because the rest of the year they're training to participate in the temple's various rituals and ceremonies, aka sacrifice. No, I was kidding.
They
Let's set that on
sacrifice
there.
people.
The elephants trample the people. Number 6. India's famous Taj Mahal was originally built as a blank museum, palace, or government building. What is that?
Mausoleum?
Mausoleum?
I don't know what that is.
You didn't know mausoleum? I thought it was gonna be like an actual weird word. Like, wait, what was the last thing though?
Government building. I've never heard of a mausoleum.
Museum.
Is it a religious museum or something? Or
You've never heard of a mausoleum? I can't describe what it is, but I know I've heard that. What if Google tells you the Taj Mahal?
I'm shopping. I don't want to buy a mausoleum.
I know it sounds like a lame
stand
answer, but I think it might be.
Oh, it's
palace.
like a tomb.
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 Oh, maybe it is mausoleum then. I remember something weird about it from An Idiot Abroad, but I can't remember what he said it was. That's how I
Why are you
learned- that's how I
trusting the
learned
word
what
of
it
an idiot?
Because it's funny.
Oh,
Was it
And I'll say
originally
it
built
too.
as a what?
Might be mausoleum. I'm gonna go with that. If
Mausoleum.
it's all the above, isn't it?
Actually, it is a mausoleum. You're probably familiar with this famous building as one of the 7 wonders of the world, but it's also part of an even more wonderful love story.
That's what it was.
The
Yep.
5th emperor of the Mughal Empire,
I want
Shah
you to read abroad.
Jahan, fell in love with Mumtaz Mahal. Oh, their name was Mumtaz Mahal.
That's my boy right there.
At first sight, and the two had a whopping 14 children together. When Mumtaz Mahal died, giving birth to their daughter, Shah Jahan was so grief-struck that he had the Taj Mahal built as her final resting place, designating it to be the heaven on earth. Flowers and chocolate suddenly feel cheap. Alright, well anyway.
Basically,
Number-
it's the palace from Willy Wonka.
Billy
The chocolate palace? Why?
Moving on.
Alright.
Doesn't elaborate.
The village of Kodonhi is home to over 400 twins, elephants, ghosts, or cats.
Is this like the freaking thing that's kept in the
I think
tower
it's
in London?
twins. I think I heard about
What?
this.
What was
Twins?
the question?
Because twins are like a genetic probability home to over
Village.
400.
So it's in your blood.
Twins,
chance.
elephants, ghosts, or cats? Why would cats be significant?
Because it's
The twins would be the weirdest and most interesting.
That's not actual.
Twins. Twinsies. It's only
It is the
200.
twins. It is.
It's only
You're
200
seeing
pairs of
double.
twins.
Nobody's sure why it happens, but 45 in every 1,000 births in Kodohini results in
45
twins.
and 1,000?
Yep. Compare that to the national average of 9 in 1,000. Some theorize that it has to do with genetics. See, that's what I was saying. While others argue that there must be something in the air. But no scientific explanation has ever been proven, and you don't need to have been born in the village either. This anomaly happens to people who move there as well.
What?
Whoa!
What do you
Now
mean?
that's weird.
She wants twins. We might have to move there.
Why?
She wants Phil and Lil.
If you have twins, you're naming them Phil and
Literally,
Lil.
she wants Phil and Lil.
Well, what
She
if,
says she'll even sew up the little duck things they wear.
Yes.
what if they're both
Okay,
boys
I'm
or
all for
both
this now.
girls?
Bill and Phil,
I will
Jill
hope
and
you
Lil.
take care of them.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna remember that.
I'm regretting everything.
You're
I
gonna
just
take
said.
care of them regardless. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, when visiting Karnimata Temple, be ready to meet the holy tiger, cows, squirrels, or rats. It has to be cows, right? It's India.
Rats.
I know their thing is cows. Maybe it is something different for this one.
But I think a rat would be funny.
A rat?
Rats. For sure,
Yeah, there's
rats.
tiger, squirrel, rat, and cow.
A sacred rat.
But a squirrel would also be pretty
Squirrel
funny.
would be cool
Because they
though.
would just attack you.
I'd say a
Probably.
squirrel would be awesome. I would go worship a squirrel.
What is it?
You know Perry the Platypus.
I'll say squirrel.
Rats.
It's rats.
It is
Surprised? The worshippers at this temple believe that rats that live there are not only sacred, but also reincarnations of deceased family members.
Rats are just awful though.
The reason lies in the story of Karnimata and the incarnation of the god Durga after pleading the death god with the death god Yoma to reincarnate the son of a local storyteller. The two came to an agreement that all male storytellers of their caste would be reincarnated as rats in Karnimata's temple. That's why when the rats in the temple get special treatment,
Mushed.
nibbling on as much grain and coconut as they can eat. That is all.
Bazinga.
Can't rats like eat themselves to death though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they probably do.
Rats are just awful creatures.
Hey, not those rats. Those are reincarnated rats.
Real talk though, do rats provide any benefits or anything?
I think that's why they're called rodents.
They can sometimes be fat and cute.
There's an occasional cute rat.
Especially those ones that are like multicolored, like the tabby. I mean, not tabby. Calico.
Calico cat?
Calico, like a calico cat.
Calico rat?
Yeah. Hey, there's a maze.
There's a maze. That's a maze.
You have to hit every bowl as well. It says, when going to work in Mumbai, you won't see a single brown bagged lunch. Not one
Brown
typical
bags?
meal consists of foods like flatbread, hot curries, and rice. How could anyone possibly carry something like that in a crowded train? The answer is they hire a dabawala. These hard-working delivery people pick up your meal from either your home or a restaurant and deliver it to your work just in time for lunch. Those city streets can be tough to navigate too. Help our dabawala friend to his destination, but don't forget to pick up the lunches along the way.
Did you say help?
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
it.
I missed.
Yeah, we did it.
We didn't say bye on the last video. Bye.
Bye.
No.
You'll never help me.
That's David says so.
Shyboy 606 Eatz gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's